Howdy, it's RB and LeeAnn with AFK Days, and last time we drove out to West Texas to find some Texas Monthly top-rated barbecue. This time we're leaving Marfa behind and heading further south to Lajitas Maverick Ranch RV Park, where we are going to start preparing to tackle a great big challenge for us. Don't know if we talked about this yet, but the reason we're out here in Trilingua, Lajitas area is there is a race this Sunday, the 16th of January. This is the Big Bend Ultra Marathon. I have signed up to run the 50K, and LeeAnn has signed up to run the 10K. Both of these races for us are beyond what we've ever done before, and it's been an interesting challenge to train for these runs for the last couple of months. A little nervous about how my race is going. I think LeeAnn has done an awesome job of prepping for hers. She's actually completed a couple of 10Ks in the last couple of weeks in fairly decent time. She went from not being able to run more than 2 minutes to being able to run an entire hour and a half, so props to her. My race will be a little bit more daunting. I have yet to get close to the total mileage. I think the most I've done thus far is 20 miles in a sitting, or I guess a run. Yeah, it's just a few days away, and we're out here a little early to try to get acclimated to the climate and the temperature and the weather and the elevation, and hopefully get some practice runs in on the trail. Lajitas is a golf resort out in West Texas. It has many activities and amenities, including an RV resort. It is like a little oasis in the desert and a favorite destination of LeeAnn and myself. Trying to work from Lajitas was not very fruitful. I ended up having to scramble and come up to Trilingua this morning to join some meetings for work. I did finally find some decent Wi-Fi at Espresso y Pocos Mas. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, but good food, good coffee, outside seating, so it was a little cold, but the Wi-Fi was good. One more call and then headed back to Lajitas and the trailer. Should be able to do some work this evening from the trailer, but doing streaming, not so much.
All right, RV is working in Terlingua, hopefully at a good coffee shop. And I'm gonna go on a quick little hike, Lajitas Overlook Trail, or the sign back there referred to it as the picnic table trail. So it's supposed to be pretty scenic. Trailhead is in the RV park. Not sure if you can still see it behind me, but very easy to get to from our RV spot. All right, that explains that. I was on the right trail. The rest of this is part of the zipline property, which we did do last time we were here. Made a video on that. You can link below. Check out. It's really fun. First mile and a half is supposed to be pretty flat. It's pretty much just like walking on a road, gravel road. Not too bad. And it looks like the uphill is beginning. Just hit twice my stair goal already. So the trail goes up right around there. So even though going up that hill was a little bit of a struggle, I think it's going to be worth it. I'm not done a hike with any kind of real elevation in quite a while. And I can tell. So am I going on my legs? Here is the RV park. Resorts. Lajitas Golf Resort. The golf course. We're almost to the overlook, almost to the halfway point in the total round trip. been a good hike. Tables. I'm going to get my hiking poles out. What do I think? Help save my knees. Alright, I'm going to head back down and see you down there.
Just finished up my last meeting of the day. Headed back south to Lajitas. See what LeeAnn's up to. It's been a good day, a little bit hectic. The unexpectedness of not having stable internet at the trailer was very disruptive. We made the best of it, as one does on the road, and hopefully tomorrow will be better. Tonight I think we'll go for a hike or a run, and then a little home cooking in the trailer. Hear what LeeAnn did with her day off today. I think she went hiking.
What are you cooking?
Cooking steaks on our outdoor grill. LeeAnn decided to go on a practice run on the official race trail.
Oh, waiting on my x-rays.
What happened to you?
Running. Told you I don't like running.
During her practice run, she fell with no cell phone reception and had to walk over a mile back to the truck. We had to drive 90 miles to the hospital in Alpine. Luckily, she did not have any broken bones, but several bruises and cuts across her legs, arms, and chest. We took advantage of being in Alpine and had a good dinner. This is a view from on top of one of the mountains as we were leaving Alpine, looking back at the city. It's Saturday morning, well, Saturday afternoon. We had to check out of the Maverick RV ranch in Lajitas. We went and checked in for the race for the Ultra Big Bend. Got our t-shirts and have a few hours to kill until we can check in at the next RV site, which is up in Study Boot. It's about 25 miles away from Lajitas. We can't check in till 2, so we've got an hour to kill, so we came to the Big Bend State Park. We've hiked these trails around here before. We knew there was a big parking lot, so we just thought we'd come and hang out for a few hours and enjoy the view out of our windows. Yeah. Join us next week and find out if LeeAnn is going to be okay enough to run her race. And if we both survive our first Big Bend Ultra Marathon.